Hey everybody, welcome to Read 860. This is our summer course for this first session in the summer, and I'm super excited to meet everybody and to get started this summer. So I have just an overview of this week and a little bit of an overview of how things are going to work. So let's get started right away. First of all, what I would like to talk to you about first is every single week I will be posting a course schedule, and it looks like this. This is the first page. There are 2 pages today because there's just a lot of information for the first week. But I only posted this one page just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Every week you will have a course schedule, and what I am expecting is for you to print this course schedule. This should be your check off place. It's like a to-do list, and so you can check off anything that you are doing as you're doing it. So I do expect to have this printed, so print that out. That's your very first job, is to print it out, take a look at what's going on for the week. And that's going to be really important to keep you organized, because this is a summer class and summer classes are very intense. I do want to give you that warning right now. We're taking 16 weeks of a semester and we are condensing it into 7, which means that we are going a little bit faster than double time. So this very first week, you're going to do about 2.5 weeks of work in 1 week. If this was a regular semester, you would be coming to like a regular normal summer session. You would be coming on campus for this class, and you would be coming 4 hours a day, 4 days a week. So I just want you to just sort of get your brain around, this is going to be intense, and you are going to need to we'll have 4 hours to budget for class time, and then another 8 hours to budget for homework. So you're looking at about 16 hours of your life every week for the next 7 weeks is going to be this class. It is intense. Any summer class is intense. So I do want to just be really upfront with that so you can start budgeting your time accordingly. I just want to tell you how I've organized our class. I organize it by weeks. So I have our first week here. It says week 1. Each week opens the Friday before the week begins. So week 1 is here. All of these folders are inside week 1, and they go day by day. So you will have assignments usually Monday through Thursday. Your last assignments will be due Friday morning. But since we have a holiday on Monday this week, we're starting out on Tuesday, so your last assignments are due on Saturday morning. So you will go into each of these folders every day and you will see what you have to do for that day. This is part of D2L, and it corresponds almost exactly with your course schedule. Okay, so your course schedule is an overview, a little more detailed, and you can write on it and take notes on it and make sure that you are doing everything you need to do, and then you can come into the corresponding folder on D2L. All right, and then I wanted to show you that this is like a picture of the table of contents on D2L. So here, right on this side, is the table of contents. And instead of me just showing you the snapshot, let's go and take a look at D2L quickly. So we're going to start out on our home page. So this is just normandale.edu, and how you get to your D2L is you click on D2L right here, and that's where our class lives. You have to sign in with your Star ID and your Star ID password. So we do that, and then it asks you to do that. I have mine already loaded on. You might have to type yours in. This is my personal computer, so I have it remembering my stuff. And then it brings you to your home page where it says welcome. Now, sometimes it says your name, and this just tells you, it has a bunch of like notes and stuff on here. If you scroll down, there's a bunch of things that are free services here. Tutoring, Writing Center, there's a cancel classes, Read White Gold. So all of these are free. You can check those out and click around. And then your courses will be here. So you can see here's our summer course right here. But what I usually do is I use this thing up here called the waffle. It looks kind of like a waffle, and so that's what people are calling it. So I go to the waffle, I click on it, and all of my classes are in here. So my class, this is summer 2021, and I am going to click on that, and this is our class. So here's our class, and you can see that I'm not quite done preparing for this week yet, but this is what this is where I will put any announcements or anything that needs to be here. And here is the widget right here, and this is where you can book an appointment with me. This is where you can email me. This is how you get to Zoom, is you're going to click right here, take me to Meg's Zoom room. This is also how you can get to Office 365. There's also a tutor. Her name is Rihanna, and I will talk about her in a couple of weeks. I'll introduce her when we get into class together. But the most time you will spend on D2L is in content, and content is right here. So you just click here, and it brings you to the table of contents, which is over here. And right now I have week 1 highlighted, but you can see that there's a place for the syllabus, and so here's our syllabus. These are also some documents that we'll be using over and over again, and so I just put them in there in case you need to find them quickly. Here's routines and tutorials. There's a question answer board. There's some tips on technology. And then there's some academic and student support services. Those are for you, and you can go ahead and click around in there and see if there's anything that will help you. I know that, I don't know if it's in the technology one, let's take a look. So there's all of these D2L tutorials in here. So if you have to do something in D2L, you can come in here and take a look. Here's Office 365, so you can figure out how to use your 365 account. This is for making videos and stuff. Here's your Zoom stuff. And then there's just a bunch of like random things. So you might want to check those out, especially if you are not familiar with D2L very well. That might be a great spot for you to start. But we are going into week 1. So if you go into week 1, you will see that the first folder is Start Here, and then there's a week at a glance. Here is our course schedule, and here is this is a video of the first class that I taught last summer, just because we are missing our first class this summer session. So I threw that in there too. I wanted to show you how I'm organizing this though. So this is a web page, and it's week at a glance. So if you click on that, it brings you to this web page, and I write some directions here, and it gives you the steps. Step 1, print the course schedule, which is what I've already told you. And anything in blue on these web pages are links. So here is our course schedule. You can click on it, and it will open up like that. You will also watch this overview video, which is, I'm in the middle of making it. I'm remaking it because this was last summer's. And then here is your week at a glance. Now, we do have a Saturday that I left off for this week because we don't really need it. It's just something for you to read quickly. But usually you have some stuff that should be done here, and then you have a to-do list. So you will see that you have a to-do list on Monday of setting up a conference with me. Okay, so if you're getting this on Tuesday, you still have to set up a conference with me. It's a requirement. I want to meet you on Tuesday. So then here's what you're going to be that is due at 8 a.m. This is actually incorrect because this is actually due the next day. It's going to be due at 8 a.m. on Wednesday. So I'm going to have to fix all of this. So don't worry about it. I will fix this after I get done with this video. So this is where you begin, always. Week at a glance. Start here. Okay? And then we go back to week 1. And then we can go to Monday. And here, book a conference for tomorrow. So see, this will tell you exactly how to do that. Book a conference with me. It's required. Click here. It's blue, right? and then print your course schedule, right? So this just tells you, so you can see that you'll just keep going back to week 1, and then after Monday, you'll go to Tuesday. And here's getting started with tutorials. Here's a VoiceThread thing that you're going to do. And I am going to show you that right here. You're going to just click on that. And this will tell you what we're doing. And then this is a link. You can go right to your VoiceThread from here. Or I'm going to just go back to Tuesday here. You will see that I have this web page says VoiceThread introducing you. And then here is a link to the VoiceThread. So there's a link in this web page and there's a link outside of it. Then there's a study reading. It will give you all kinds of information in here. And then I have all of the stuff that you need outside of it too. The reason I did it twice, so everything is in here twice. You'll see, right? Here's the procedure packet. Here's the video. Here's the assignment folder. Here's the PDF of chapter 1. Here's everything. And then if you go back to Tuesday, you'll see that everything is here too. Tour of this is the video. Here's the procedure packet. Here's the chapter 1. Here's the assignment folder, right? So everything is in here twice because sometimes in this web page, links break for inexplicable reasons. So I just have a backup plan. If something doesn't work in the web page, it should be posted here as well. Okay, so let's go back to our PowerPoint, and I'm just going to go through the rest of the week, what you're going to be doing this week. So again, I'm going to tell you, you are going to set up a conference with me. And I already showed you that it is on, it's in Monday's folder here. Oh, I'm on Tuesday, sorry. It's in Monday's folder here. You can book it right here. It is also on the front of this, on our home page right here. Book an appointment with me. And you are going to be booking on Tuesday, June 1st. So that is the first thing. Okay, and we'll be meeting on Zoom. And then you have 2 other things to do that is a getting to know you exercise. So the first getting to know you exercise is me meeting with you one-on-one, and you can ask questions and we'll go through some things. The second thing is that you are going to be introducing yourself in VoiceThread, doing a little video introducing yourself to the class. There's a whole VoiceThread that you're going to look at. I give you all the directions right there, so you're going to be doing that. And then you're also going to be emailing me. And this is to make sure that you know how to use your Normandale account. So I will also talk to you about that. All right, then the other thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing chapter 1 this week. Chapter 1 is going to be a study read, and there's a video going through how to read your textbook and how to do this study read. And you'll be doing that, and you'll be using your procedure packet. And that will also the video will also go through your procedure packet with you. And you'll be completing a study read and a couple of quizzes for chapter 1 this week. The other thing that you're going to be completing is you're going to be starting our first unit on metacognition. And metacognition is going to be the foundation for this class. So you will be doing a VoiceThread called What is Metacognitive Reading? It'll walk you through that, and then there is a video about annotation, and I will model that using the text pieces, and then your assignment will be to annotate the wrong choice. Then the last thing you will be doing is a responsive reading. This is the second type of assignment, and there's a whole VoiceThread explaining that as well. Then on Saturday you will just have a wrap-up to read. So that's this week. I'm looking forward to talking to you on Tuesday. Go ahead and make that conference, schedule that conference, and I'm looking forward to meeting you.